Hi everybody. So today I thought maybe we would just sit and chat for a little bit. I haven't been on here in a really long time. It's been quite a while since I put a video up. And I thought I'd show you what I'm working on right now. This little beauty here is Angelique Joy, and she's by DMH Studios, Doris Myers Hornbogen. She's just got this sweet little crying face. And this one is actually a custom order for a repeat customer of mine. So I'm working on her today. And then I'm also working on Jack by Nikki Johnston. This is seriously one of my probably top 5 favorite sculpts of all time. I love this face. There is just something about his sweet little face. And he will be up for sale whenever he is completed. He was just one that I picked up and decided that I wanted to start on. And then I have, oh my god, she's stuck. Alright, I have a little tiny Zodi fairy. This is a Marita Winter sculpt, and her babies are just gorgeous, every one of them. This one is actually going to be for my grown daughter. She is wanting this to be. This is kind of the inspiration. I don't know if you can see that really well. Of what she's wanting. So she's going to have like prominent undertones. Like the blues will be more dramatic, the pinks, the reds, whatever. And then there's going to be her overall skin tone will be somewhat like a whitewashed kind of finish. And it's going to be a little difficult. White tends to go chalky so fast. So it's going to be a lot of probably really thin layers built up to achieve something similar to this. She's also going to have green hair. I've already spoke to Silk Effects about making the hair for me. And because that's her favorite color is olive green, so we're going to go with the dark olive green colored hair. She originally wanted dreads. I really hesitated on doing that because, the hair's pretty fragile, and I can't even imagine trying to rat it up and, and make it into dreads. So I think we're going to go with just braids. So anyway, she's going to be a really interesting one to paint just because I have never done any type of alternative kits before. Never really felt pulled in that direction anyhow. So she's going to be an interesting paint. So I'll try and get updates on her as I'm going. I really need to start making some more videos. I'm really super bad about it. And it's not because I'm shy, because I'm really not, but I just don't think about making videos about stuff. And I'm not sure what really interests people as far as when they're watching someone paint. So, anyway, I thought we would just kind of chat for a little bit while I'm working. I just did a whole bunch of work on my page. I changed my logo, which was fun. That was a lot of work. It took me I went through a lot of different things before I found something that I think I like. Last year when my page got hacked, it was taken over, so the company that took it over, they went in right away and took me off as the administrator, and then they changed the password. So I could never get back in, and Facebook never could. They never would help me to get back on. So what happened was I had to have a page, and so when I created my new page, I had to slightly change the name. It used to be A Small World Reborn Nursery, and so I dropped the word Reborn and just left it as A Small World Nursery, which is great, but all of my logo stuff from before always had the word Reborn on there, and so I should have done it a year ago, but I just haven't. But it means you have to change everything. Like I do custom iron-ons that come home with every baby, and I have 3 different stickers that go for like my mohair conditioner, my thank you stickers. I have labeling stickers, um, my packing set, just everything. I have to change all of that, and then I also had to change. I had to get new business cards because I'm low on them, and so I went ahead and just did the change on the business cards. So I have new cards coming with the new logo on it, and my thank you cards that I send out. And so anyhow, yeah, that's been a lot. Today I have to redesign my labels for my mohair conditioner, and get that over to them. So yeah, that's been a lot this last couple of days trying to get all that set up and changed over. Somehow I'm missing something for blue. So anyhow, that's what I've been messing with the last few days. Between that and trying to get orders out, I started making modeling sponges to sell. Actually, I should have kept one out. They look similar to this, but they're in 8-packs, and so they have a varied pattern. Some of them have a really small modeling pattern. Some have bigger, mid-sized, bigger ones. Some has an assortment of big and small. Some are just large, and I've been selling those on my website. Mostly, those obviously are for an artist. But I have been sending those out, and between trying to get shipments in with all the storms, actually just all over the U.S., there's just been so many bad storms, and so shipping has been kind of tricky. I've had trouble getting stuff out and get stuff in, and so anyhow, yeah, I've been doing the sponge thing, and anyhow, yeah, that's kind of all that's been going on here. Like I said, mostly just you change one thing on your page and you have to go in and change everything. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it gets really expensive too. I know that just changing the business cards and the thank you cards, that was $100, and that's just one area. I have so many different areas, because like I said, I use so many different stickers. I didn't even realize I had so many stickers until I went to start changing them out, and it's just been fun. So anyhow, I don't know where everybody else is at, but I'm in Kansas, and so last week we had 13.5 inches of snow, winds that were 50 miles an hour, so we had a lot of drifting, and the bitter cold. I mean, we had 2 mornings this past week that it was 32 below zero outside at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it hasn't been real pleasant. I haven't gotten out a whole lot. Haven't been anywhere. I finally did go shopping a couple days ago because it was 30 degrees outside, so it was a heat wave, and it was like, okay, yep, today's the day. And I think everybody in town thought the same thing, because when I was in Walmart, it was like shopping on a Saturday afternoon. That store was packed with people. And I think it's just because, everybody had been stuck at home, and they all were, they all had cabin fever like I did, and needed staples. So, they all went out at the same time. So, anyhow. So, yeah, the weather's, it's, after today, I think we're only going to be like 16 degrees today above zero. But starting tomorrow, we get back up to the 30s. And actually, it looks like even the 40s by the next week. So that'll be, it'll feel like shorts weather out there to be so warm when it's been so cold, you know. So, anyhow, got that going on. Yeah, I haven't been going anywhere. I haven't been doing anything. I've just been sitting at home. And it kind of gets old after a while. I sometimes don't see anybody besides my husband for days. And, which is fine. But, you know, it'd be kind of nice to see other faces once in a while. So, anyhow, yeah, like I said, I'm working on these 3 kits right now, and then starting next month by mid-month, I'll be doing, I'll be going back to some silicone, and I have a custom Presley coming up, and looking forward to painting him again. He's just a beautiful sculpt. And so I'll have him. And I still have that kit head from Silicone Studio that I got at the doll show that I have not done anything with. I may go ahead and throw her in there as well while I'm painting the other silicone baby. Just to get her done up. I intended to have her done before Christmas, but that just didn't work out. I ended up getting a prototype opportunity, which was super exciting and really scary. And I did a prototype for Trueborns of Forrest. His pre-order technically ended, I think, on the 15th, but they're still taking orders through the month because of the shutdown in China over this month. So while that's going on, they'll go ahead and still take orders. But anyway, he was sculpted by Toby Morgan, and he's sculpted as a cuddle baby. So that was really exciting to be able to do. I was really grateful to Bobby for the opportunity to be able to do that. I think that's what every artist, that's what you always aim for. You want to be able to do, you hope your skills are good enough to eventually be able to do a prototype baby. And that was really, really exciting. Like I said, it was exciting. And it was scary, and I was so afraid I was going to do something wrong, or I don't know. It was scary. I was a little nervous about it. So, anyhow, yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So, anyhow, had that going on, so that added an extra head into the mix that I didn't really plan for ahead of time. So I didn't get that baby's head done before Christmas. And I was also doing I did a Joanna kit, a Bountiful Baby Joanna, that was a giveaway baby for Christmas time. So anyhow, I had that going on, so I didn't get the time to do her sculpt, the kit sculpt. So anyhow, yeah, so I may go ahead and throw her in the mix. I do want to do a few videos about silicone, but I probably will never get real deep into it unless I decide to do like paid classes, just because, I had to pay for those classes, and It just doesn't seem right to give away all the knowledge that I had to pay for, that these same artists still, you know, have classes that they provide. And it's kind of involved. You know, it's not something you can just put on one video and be able to explain everything the way it needs to be, I think. So anyhow, yeah, that's not something I'll probably do for a while. Or probably, I don't know, maybe never, but I do want to like do a few tutorials, just a few things, you know. Probably showing like kit prep, you know, how to prep your kit properly, and I may video on Presley. I know I have to open his mouth, and I know that the buyer wants armatures in the arms and legs, so I may go ahead and show how to do those. Yeah, he's so sweet. I just love that little face. Anyhow, yeah, I may go ahead and do some of that stuff to show you, but and I may, you know, paint and chat sometime, but I don't know how much I'll break any of that down. Like I said, it's pretty involved, and I may not get into that. So maybe another time. Like I said, at some point, maybe I'll do a class or something on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Right now, though, I don't have any plans for that in the future, anyhow. So, anyhow. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's earth-shattering that I haven't already talked about. His little hand is so cute. Yeah, other than that, that is probably about it. I have the most exciting life. It's not even funny. I haven't even bought any. Oh, yeah, actually, I did. I do have. Gosh, I'm going to have to go back and look at the name. I ordered a full body silicone from Art to Adore, and she's the sculptor and the pourer of that kit, and I ordered him. I should be getting him, she said, around the end of January, so once he comes, I will probably come on here and do a video and show him. I'm really excited about that baby. I so far have only ever painted partial silicones. I've never done a full body silicone. And I've wanted to. It's just, you know, it's slightly different than, you know, it's a little different when you have a kit. So, you know, you have, your limbs are all separate and all that. You don't have as much of, you don't have to worry about flipping it over. You don't have to worry about, you know, matching up from the front side to the back side. And there's just a little more, it's a little more involved. And it's a little bit scary. And full-bodied silicones are not cheap. I got a really great deal on this one, which is mainly why I went ahead and bought it, because I didn't have to invest as much as I otherwise would. And for my first one, I didn't want to. I don't know. I know I'm not going to screw it up, but it's scary, you know, painting the full body versus painting, you know, just parts as far as the partial silicones. So anyway, that's going to be an adventure. So I'll show him to you guys once he gets here. Like I said, it should be around the end of the month, she thought, before he would come. I know she was pouring quite a few kits. And I wish I could remember the name of the sculpt, but I absolutely do not. I will have to double check, and I'll put it in the comments or something with a photo of him. He's a really pretty kit. And I know she's sculpted This, I think what she said, was her first full body silicone boy. She's done, you know, heads and stuff, and I'm not sure if she's done any partials, but she has a girl version as well. But this was her first full bodied boy. So he's, you know, fully anatomically correct. And yeah, he's going to be super fun to paint. I'm really excited about that baby getting here. So, like I said, I will show him off. Once he comes, hopefully in the next couple weeks, we can give him a look-see, and yeah, then everybody can see him. So anyhow, alright guys, well I think I'm going to get off here for now, and I will come back. I'll try to be better and come back a little more frequently on here and post videos of what I'm doing or whatever. But everybody stay warm, have a good day, see ya.